Imagine what Daddy Freeze is talking. Daddy Freeze, why? Can't you believe on God, that God that give you life, God that give you hope, God that give you money, God that give you good wife, give you good children, you are still doubting? Who can give you flesh and blood? You are still doubting the kind of things He can do in life. It's obvious that you don't believe on Christ. But let me tell you, a life without Christ is a dead life. I'm telling you, you might have the whole world, have all the whole money, but you are not living, because a life without Christ is a dead life. It's high time we start thinking the right thing to do and the right way to follow. Let's stop doubting. Let's stop doubting. Please.
Which one am I going to raise? Because it's not just one or two. And you know how these dead bodies were already embalmed?
Make una dey hear format. Go on, brother.
They took me to the one that I'm supposed to raise.
I
didn't know what part of that body I would lay my hands on, because every part was like a stone. Which part do you lay hands on? The head?
Or they very angry now. As in, I dey over verse now. The way they talk now, at the verse. Why it be so now? Nobody don't take Christ as anything. People don't see say God now merciful God that they use and they do anything they like. Every single thing they like, now that they use them for. Imagine the kind of life you are living now. Nobody believe on God again. Every single thing that happen is magic. Every single thing that happen is called magic. Pastor do anything now, they go say na magic. He go say they lie. They go say, what in this pastor they talk safe. Nobody they believe what Christ go fit do. If we remember, in the time of Bar, when Elisha tell Bar people say, okay, now on the claim some of our God they right, some of our God they big now. Okay, let's do competition and see something. Wanna create altar. Bar people create altar. He say, "Mo gonna do on a prayer, make fire come down and consume every single thing wanna put for this altar." But people don't start do all sorts of things, not what they not do, not what they not do, but last, even share their blood. Fire not to come down though. Elisha say, "Okay, now I don't do true. Let me do my own. Let me tell. When I approve and I say God will deserve their life." Instead they say, repair this altar back, they repair them back. He say, pour more water as you can pour. They pour water, the way they will feel pour that water reach. They pour finish. He say, "Oh, don't they true?" They say, "Yeah." They say they don't be satisfied to their water. Elisha called the living God. The fire come down, it consume every single thing. And they use this example, say God will create fire from heaven, come down, he consume that sacrifice. Now you not go feel raise dead from now you not go feel raise the dead. God will dey heaven. Now you not go feel raise the sick. Now God will dey heaven, now you not go feel heal the blind. Where be say man of God go talk something, everybody go that time. Everybody go say, now fraud they find, now lie they lie. It's so obvious that no one believe on God again. No one, nobody. Everybody they against him. Everybody they talk, everything they talk now lie. Everything we do now fraud. Pastor talk something and I go see na lie. Pastor talk something and I go see na he define crowd. Imagine God will create us, don't talk say he go use people to do your work. He said, "I will do my marvelous work to show you that He's the creator of the heaven and earth, the Alpha and Omega." But you will still think negative about Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Okay, imagine say pastor raised death on the that time. This message now is for that freeze. Listen to me. This message is for you personally. Imagine what you they think now. Now you are thinking the God you are serving cannot perform more than magic. You are thinking God we serve cannot perform more than magic. You are thinking God we serve cannot give wealth. You are thinking God we serve cannot raise the dead. You are thinking God we serve cannot make poor to be rich, can make the blind to see, that can make the weak to be strong. Do you know that the money you have today is the God that give it to you? The life you have today is the Lord that give it to you. The air you are breathing today is the Lord that give it to you. Why are you doubting? God will go fit create somebody wey dey use flesh and blood, vein. Na him no go fit raise the dead. Na him no go fit raise the dead. Na him no go fit raise the dead. Answer me. Answer me. Because this thing dey pain me for body wey be say nobody dey believe on Christ again. Nobody dey believe on Christ again. God wey dey heaven no go fit heal the blind. Person wey create us, he no go fit give you another life. If person die, God wey create us no go fit give us another life. Where e be say that they overdoubt anything wey God do, they go say na magic, they say na lie, they lie. Person tell you say he raise the dead. It's the power of God. It's the power of God. Okay, let me say during time of Adbenson Idahosa, when Idahosa dey alive, you go fit count how many deaths that man don heal. You go fit count how many deaths he don raise up. Okay, let's say this CAC, Christ Apostolic Church, called Ayo Babalola. You go fit count miracle wey Ayo Babalola don work. You go call all those one fraud. You go call all those one lie. Ayo Babalola, they do work of God genuinely. Adbenson Idahosa, they do work genuinely. You go tell me wetin all those people they do na magic, na lie. When e be so, no dey believe God will create on again. God will create to give you money, give you life, give you good wife, give you good children, but you dey doubt to raise the common debt. You think say God na you? God no be you wey dey fake love. You go fake love for people, but God never fake love. God never fake love. God dey confess a love like a woman, a man that never see a woman. He say, my love is forever and ever. He can never fake it. God can never fake a love or a magic or a power. Let's start thinking right now. Let's start thinking right, because it's obvious that no one believes on God again. No one. No one. Imagine what Daddy Freeze is talking. Daddy Freeze, why? Can't you believe on God, that God that give you life, God that give you hope, God that give you money, God that give you good wife, give you good children? You are still doubting. Who can give you flesh and blood? You are still doubting the kind of things He can do in life. It's obvious that you don't believe on Christ. But let me tell you, a life without Christ is a dead life. I'm telling you, you might have the whole world, have all the whole money, but you are not living, because a life without Christ is a dead life. It's high time we start thinking the right thing to do and the right way to follow. Let's stop doubting. Let's stop doubting. Please.